There is literally no end to all the ways that Tesla is finding to make more revenue and more profit from virtually nothing. Tesla has come up with a new program to milk profits for literally nothing in China. And I think it's genius. As a shareholder of the company, I'm all for it. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. As you know, I'm a big fan of Elon Musk. Maybe not all of his personal decisions, but those, to be honest, are none of my business. But of some of his marketing decisions and his ability to make such enormous profit from electric cars. No one else is doing it right now. Yeah, BYD is making a small profit, about 1/10 what Tesla's making, but no one else in the world is making the profits that Tesla makes on electric cars. And it's yet to be seen if any of them even can. We shall see as the years progress. But right now, if you believe, that legacy auto is going to crush Tesla, you've got to ask yourself one very good question. Where is the money coming from? Where's the money coming from? Now, we know what Ford's going to do, right? They split their business into 3 divisions. One of them, which is the old internal combustion engine division, they're going to bankrupt that. That's how they'll get out of massive debt in that part of the business, right? That's what I think anyway. What about companies like Toyota and Volkswagen, though? I mean, for example, Toyota is the most indebted company on the face of the freaking planet. No joke. Volkswagen, they're really close behind. It's like a race between the two of them to see who can have more debt. 1 year it's Toyota, the other it's Volkswagen. 1 month it's Toyota, the other it's Volkswagen. And we're talking hundreds of billions. We're talking $200 billion of debt. Yeah, you might be saying, yeah, but they've got a lot of assets. Do they? Do they have a lot of assets? What about if those assets, imagine those assets were factories making telephones, the ones that you go ring, 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 ring. What if those assets were making, for example, what about newer phones? What about Nokia, those phones with all the buttons on them, or Blackberries, or cameras that use film? What about if there were factories making those? Would you say that they had a lot of assets then? Well, okay, here's the solution. General Motors, Toyota, other companies, BMW, Mercedes, etc. They're saying they're going to make a whole bunch of money out of doing what? Offering services, charging people for services. Well, Tesla has another way of making money, and I think it's way smarter. It doesn't look greedy. It looks more like we're being generous, and that to me is a way of actually keeping and retaining customers. Now, right now, Tesla is saying to themselves, well, we've got a lot of demand for electric cars, but we want more demand. We literally want more demand. Why are they saying that? They're saying that because they've just ramped production up as of it's now the 10th of August. They're just finishing ramping production up at their factory in China to 1.2 million cars per year. 1.2 million cars, electric cars, not internal combustion engine cars, per year from their factory in China. What does that mean? Well, it means a couple of things. One, they make a lot of money in China. Not just in China, but they make a lot of money selling their vehicles that are manufactured in China. So what's that going to mean for the next half of this year? It's going to mean that as long as the Chinese government don't shut the country down again for COVID or who knows, some other phantom thing, not that I'm mocking COVID, but they've been ridiculous about their COVID zero strategy this year in China, locking down everyone. As long as that doesn't happen, Tesla is going to make a boatload of money this year, but they're also going to make a boatload of cars. So the key question is, how do they sell them but make more money in the process of manufacturing them? Well, obviously, Tesla's going to make more money because they're going to start charging more money for their cars once they're using their new lithium iron phosphate batteries, which use manganese in the cathode and have 30% more energy density, meaning their cars are going to have more range, they're going to charge more for them. Makes sense, people will pay more. Or they'll simply put less battery in the car and sell it for the same price. That's another way of making more money from less product, right? Makes sense. However, they're also doing some other things. They've created a loyalty ownership program in China, China only. I think they should expand it outside of China. And I think they probably will. But the reason they're doing it in China is simply because they have so much production capacity in that country now, whereas they don't have the same level of production capacity in other countries. Tesla's new ownership program will not actually offer a discount on a car. Now, in the past, Tesla actually offered a $1,000 discount on the now defunct referral program that they no longer have. They no longer have it because they don't need it. So why give someone $1,000 for referring when you don't need them to refer? Tesla is telling owners of all current models that if they decide to upgrade to a new vehicle, they will receive 3 incentives. Number 1, full self-driving package for half price. That's 32,000 yen, which is $4,750. Number 2, 15,000 kilometers of free supercharging on their supercharging network in China. And number 3, home charging service package, which is basically they're going to give them the home charging service package, which would usually cost $1,200. You're going to save 8,000 yen on that. So you're going to save $1,200 on the home charging service package. However, there's a little trick here that Tesla are using. They're saying the only way you can get full self-driving for half price on your new Tesla is if you trade in an old Tesla with full self-driving or with enhanced autopilot. So they're pretty much saying, here's a good idea for you. Why don't you just go and buy enhanced autopilot on your current car for a few $1,000s, sell that car back to us, we'll sell that car to another consumer, and then you can buy full self-driving half price, right? So Tesla makes money on 4 different transactions here. They make money on the customer going, well, I don't have enhanced full self-driving. Well, I don't have enhanced autopilot, so I'll pay a couple of grand for that. Then, right, they sell their car back to Tesla, right? So Tesla makes a profit selling that car to someone else. Then Tesla makes a profit selling them a new Tesla. And then Tesla makes more money on basically nothing by selling them full self-driving for half price. This is genius. This is absolutely brilliant because the customer will, in theory, come out ahead. If they want full self-driving, they're going to get it at a good price. And obviously the resale value of the car should be higher if the car has enhanced autopilot as well, because enhanced autopilot is pretty much full self-driving, right? Either way, whether or not you want to do it or not, it doesn't really matter, right? I'm sure a lot of you watching this video will be like, I wouldn't take that deal. No, I wouldn't do that. But the thing is, right, Tesla only needs, say, 10% of people, buyers, to come in and take this deal. What does that mean they make? An additional 20% revenue per car? 20% on nothing. It's on nothing. Tesla, these services Tesla are giving them, they cost Tesla literally nothing. The only thing that's going to cost Tesla is the 15,000 kilometers of supercharging. Yes, whatever the electricity cost is, that will cost Tesla. But the idea there is to get all these people starting to use Tesla superchargers more to incentivize them. And 15,000 kilometers is not a whole lot, really, is it? As you would probably be aware, Tesla owners have been asking for years to have their full self-driving package be transferable to a new purchase. While Tesla is not going as far as doing that here, it is the closest it has ever been to actually doing that. Now, some people are saying that free supercharging for 15,000 kilometers or 9,300 miles is a pretty significant deal. It's a pretty good deal. And it's a lot more than the 1,000 miles that Tesla used to offer as part of the referral program. In fact, the average driver in China only does about 15,000 or a little bit less than that kilometers per year. So they're getting 1 year of free supercharging if they use superchargers constantly, but they probably wouldn't. So you're probably getting the equivalent of maybe 3 years of your supercharging needs. If you go on holiday, say once every couple of weeks, or you go on some sort of longer trip once every couple of weeks, it might even be 3 or 4 years worth of supercharging. So that's a pretty good deal. What this means, in a sense, is that you're actually getting $6,000 of value back from Tesla if you trade in your existing car and buy a new Tesla. This might seem surprising to some people. Why would Tesla do this when they have so much demand? Well, Tesla just basically increased their production capacity by nearly 40% from China, right? And they're working out a way to make more money per car. I think it's brilliant. I love it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you're a Tesla stockholder, does this make you think, yeah, good or no, bad? Personally, for me, I go, ooh, yeah, more profits, awesome. Thank you very much. but not everyone will think the way that I do. So my opinion, very smart. These perks are either free to Tesla or they cost Tesla a very small amount of money. And it's an easy way for Tesla to increase revenues from reselling the trade-in vehicles plus selling new cars to more people. Tesla's prices on their vehicles in China are inflated at the moment. Why are they inflated? Because of the demand there is for their vehicles. This will keep them inflated and bring more money into Tesla's coffers. A win-win, I say. And also, I mean, hey, 15,000 kilometers of free supercharging. I'd say yes to that. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I'll see you again on the next video. Bye-bye.